welcome to Vic Bird Sports. I'm Vern.
And I'm Vic, and welcome to Defcon Rugby Friday, baby. Friday, Vern.
Friday, thank God.
No, I like working. I prefer working than having weekends. Weekends is cuck, man.
I didn't work this week, sir.
No, I think everybody should work 7 days a week.
Okay.
I mean, I work 7 days a week. When do I have off?
Never.
There you go. I work 7 days a week. You know? And I work twice on Sunday. There you go. Defcon Rugby, that's the name of the game. So let's ask you guys, at what level Defcon are we on, Vern?
I think it's pretty chilled.
So what are you going?
Defcon 4.
Defcon 4. Not all is calm.
That's okay, man. You
It's
know,
okay.
You got the Sharks that have to do something this weekend.
The Sharks
Stormers
don't have,
beat-
listen here. Yeah, well, before we even start the show, the Sharks don't have to do fuck all. Because the Sharks could win every game by 1,000 points to 0. And they still wouldn't make the playoffs.
It's got nothing to do with the playoffs, Vic. It's got something to do with the fans.
What? You think they care about the fans now? They've been screwing us without Vaseline in the behind since the beginning of the fucking season, those mongrels. And now you want to talk about the fans. They don't give a shit about the fans. I mean, JP Peterson, I don't know how he got the job. I mean, he doesn't, he's worse than Plumtree.
So one of those lucky dip.
There you go, man. You know, you go to the kiosk and then you can choose 3 packets, and he got the packet that said, I'm the coach of the Sharks.
Yeah,
Instead of
you must
getting the
start
packet
off
to
with.
say he should be the coach of some junior high school. There you go. No, don't even talk Sharks, man. You just ruin the whole show.
What am I doing?
No, the show's already fucked up now. Don't talk Sharks, man. Don't talk Sharks. So let me take that Defcon away there. So we are going to talk URC, not Sharks. Super Rugby, Ladies Six Nations, Top 14 Premier League, Japanese League. Konnichiwa, my friends there in Japan. But you know what? We had a little discussion this afternoon, right?
Yeah.
We had a discussion. I'm going to put out, I'll put out the like and subscribe while we're talking about the discussion. And we were talking about, I did that NFL last night, the draft. There were 320,000 people live at the draft. Not on TV. Live there around the stadium. 320,000. All 4 South African rugby teams don't get 320,000 fans the whole fucking season. Those Americans, I'm telling you now, okay, the rugby couldn't afford Roger Goodell because he earns $64 million a year as the commissioner of football. But I mean, get some, not everything's bigger and better in America, we all know that. But get some American to run the URC, merchandising-wise, promotion-wise. I mean, come on, it's run like a clown show, man.
It's run like...
I've seen African countries or third world countries, banana republics, with some dictator run better than the URC. North Korea's run better than the URC. Come on. We could get little fat man to run the URC and do a better job than these freaking mongrels that are running it right now. It's a disgrace.
They are disgraces.
You show me on the URC homepage where I can get a shirt.
Oh, wait.
Where can I, or mug, or merchandise, or any fucking thing. No. In America, I can bloody order a Patriots condom if I wanted.
A Learjet with Patriots on the side.
You can, it's not lacquer, man. It's not lacquer. Okay, that's my rant for today. Let's take the subscribe away. If you want to get hold of us, that's the email. If you disagree with me, give me an email. There you go. So let's start with the URC. There you go. That's coming up this weekend. I put 3 teams in red there, or 3 games in red, because they are playing tonight.
Yeah.
Cardiff will play against the Ospreys. Ospreys, great team, fantastic team. Beat the Sharks last week. I mean, they are mustard. Must probably get killed by 50 points against Cardiff. Then Edinburgh, another shit show against the Guppies, the Clownfish, or as you would call them, the Sharks. On the plastic pitch in Edinburgh, that should be forbidden as well. Playing on freaking plastic pitches. Where are we here, man? I mean, not even in Clondalton they play on plastic pitches.
Sad, very sad.
It's sad. And then Tebre against the Dragons. That should be a nice little battle there from teams at the bottom. You know, they got these teams, a Welsh team and an Italian team, got more pride than the Sharks. Sharks got no pride.
Wasn't that like a Challenge Cup quarter-final there between Zebra and the Dragons?
Yeah, one of them is still in. I think the Dragons are still in the Challenge Cup. A Welsh team is still in Europe.
Don't go there, Vic. Don't
go there because the South Africans say, oh, it's not fair.
Vic, hold your ears. Wooza.
No. Kumbaya.
Do you want me to go through the Sharks lineup, or is that not?
Yeah, you do the Sharks lineup. Listen here, I'm gonna lay back here. I'm gonna relax. You do the Sharks lineup.
So let's go through the Sharks lineup here quickly.
Okay,
we'll start off with the front row. We got Pata Ganlea.
You can't even fucking pronounce names because we are the big boys. Where's Ox?
And Handro Jaeger. Stop interrupting me now, man. Just let me do the fucking thing and then you can run afterwards. And Handro Jacobs is the front row. Then we have Jason Jenkins and Emmy van Heerden, the two locks. Pepsi Boudelese, Vincent Tutuka and Manu Tutuka are our loose forwards. Our scrum half is Jaden Hendricks. Fly half is Sean Smith. We got on the left wing, we got Makasola Mpimpi. We got Sia Mbaku as the inside centre. Andre Este is in the outside centre. Edwin van der Merwe is on the right wing. And Siaya is on the fullback position. He played well last week. Then we'll go quickly to the reserves. Edward Swart, Oxton Chair, Vincent Koch, Corne Rao, Nick Hatton, he's back. Sia Kolisi is back. Bradley Davids and Manus Potrita.
Listen here. Sia can fuck off to the Stormers right now already, man. Go to the old age home Stormers. I mean, what has he done for the Sharks since he's come to the Sharks? Bonko. Between him and Eben and Bongi together, they don't have 10 games this season.
No.
That's a disgrace. And they're getting paid money. I'm telling you, they are so lucky that Vic's not running the Sharks. Those bastards will be on bread and water for the rest of the season. Fuck, and it'll be fucking stale bread. And I'll piss in the water too. No, they don't deserve us. They deserve nothing. They deserve nothing. Nothing. No.
Vic as general manager of the Sharks.
That's I would, you know what? My contract, I'd have contracts. They wouldn't listen. I'll tell you, listen here. What minimum wage? What is a junior getting when he comes into the Sharks? 4,000 rand a month, or I don't know, whatever. I'll give you that. And if you play 70% of the games, I'll give you more. And if we win 70% of the games, I'll give you that. But I'm not giving money to mongrels for not even playing. No, man. No. I've got more respect for the people I don't even know that they play for the Sharks. The ones that turn up every week. Jason Jenkins there. He turns up every week. You want to explain something to me, right? How can a Jason Jenkins play every game almost, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't need a rest. Okay? But the others all need a rest. A rest from what? From what are they resting for? You know what they're resting from? They're resting from the rest. They need rest from all the rest that they have. The fucking mongrels, man. Nah, man. Nah. Move on, otherwise I'm going to be bedorned.
Okay,
Stormers.
Then on Saturday afternoon, 1:30 on this channel live, Central European time, and it's the Stormers against the Warriors. That should be a cracker, Vic.
But you know what I've noticed? You've come around. You have been enlightened. Because I don't hear the word mighty anymore.
No, there's no mighty more. Let's go through the lineup of the Stormers, and I think it's one of the strongest lineups they've ever had, Vic.
So they're going to lose tomorrow.
They must probably lose tomorrow. Okay, let's go through the quick front row. We've got Mutulu, Andre Hugafente, and Neertling there. Those are the top three. Andre Smith and Ruben van Heerden are the locks. Paul de Villiers, Ben Jason Dixon, and Evan Lewis are the loose forwards. And that is a good front forward pack. Then we've got Kobus Reinach and Sasha FM on the halfbacks, as the New Zealanders would call him. Lionel Sass on the left wing, Daniel Duplessis, Rohan Nel on the centre position, Wandelise Simolane on the right wing, and thank goodness Damien Willemse is actually playing on his position and full back. Can you believe it? Dobson must have, I don't know, must have hit his head somewhere.
I think he slipped in the shower, he knocked his head, and he came right. Because, I mean, that experiment, I mean, all of rugby was asking himself. We watched the program today, I'm not going to mention the name, and they didn't understand it. And they got a dumbass there that picked the Springbok squad that I think, you know, if I had picked that Springbok squad on Hamish's program, they would have tried to hang me up.
Now, I don't know what happened, what brain fart he had, but that experiment, thank goodness, is over. But I've got something else to talk about, the substitutes. We've got JJ Kotze, Ollie Kebbel, Zachary Porthon on the bench, Marcel Tennyson, Ketsetsu Morabe, Imad Khan, Yuri Mati, and on the substitute, the young man, Marcus Lennovic.
What are you going to tell me now? He's mastered.
His schoolboy, playing his first game for the Sharks.
Listen here. You mean for the Stormers?
For the Stormers, right.
I don't give a fuck if you're 12 years old or if you're 112 years old.
We've got those two.
I don't give a shit what age you are in rugby. For me, it's good, the bad, and the ugly. The Sharks are all ugly. The Stormers are bad. And we'll get to the good when we talk about the Lions. You know what I think it is? What do the Stormers and the Sharks have that the other two teams don't have? What do they have?
Springboks.
No. The Bulls don't have any Springboks.
I talking about the Bulls. Okay.
No, what are the Lions and the Bulls don't have what the Stormers and the Sharks do have?
Coastline.
Exactly. And you know what? I think they got too much fucking beach sand in their ears. They're all fucking on Nuisel, man. I mean, we know Evan Lewis is always surfing all the time. No, I think that's the problem. First thing in my contract for the Sharks, nobody goes to the beach. There you go. I'm actually only looking forward to the Lions playing on the weekend and the Bulls.
I'm looking forward to the young kid to see what he can do. It'll be interesting. Let's go on. Lions against Connaught. Or a must win for the Lions if they want to make their playoffs.
They will win.
I'm sure they will win. I'm pretty positive. Can't wait for that one. Let's go quickly through the Lions team. Starting in the front row, we go to SJ Kotze, PJ Puerta, and Labakane there as well. That's a decent front three. Then we have Ruan Venter and Darren Lane Landsberg in the locks. Ruan Venter's been mastered this season, I must say.
Yeah.
Then we have one of my favorite players by the Lions, Siba Lewe Mahashe. He's played really well.
He has.
Then we've got the Beast 2.0. Elakane is in there as well. And Frankie Horn.
That man needs to get an Oscar for the best decision of the season or whatever, you know. A Nobel Peace Prize, Elakane, because he left the Sharks. He would have never played a fucking minute for the Sharks.
No.
Because they're too stupid to see talent in their face.
Yeah. Then scrum half, Morne van der Berg, Chris Smith on the fly half, Erich Cronje on the left wing, Richard Krill, Henke van Wyk in the centre position. Both played really well last week. Then you have Angelo Davis on the right wing and Kewan Horn. Then we could quickly go to the substitutes. Morne Brandon, Eddie David, Sebastian Lombard, Reinhard Nordnakel, Sibalo Koma, JC Baturius, Nico Steyn, and Kenny Peku.
See, the thing I like about the Lions is they don't have this massive squad, right?
No.
So they actually play the players a lot. And if you're a young player, you're going to play a lot at the Lions. You're going to improve a lot. The only problem is then that those money-hungry bitches like the Stormers and the Sharks will pick them up and destroy them again.
Just the way it is.
Then move on. I don't even want to talk anymore. I'm so...
Munster against Ulster, Benetton against Leinster, and then the Scarlets against the Bulls. And we'll go quickly through the Bulls lineup because it is absolutely mustard. The front row, Gerard Steenkamp, Johan Grobler, and Wilco Louw. I mean,
Springboks.
maybe better than that. Ruan Vermaak and Ruan Nortje, they are the locks. Marcel Coetzee, Eldridge Louw, and Kevin Hanekom are the loose forwards.
So basically, it's 8 Springboks.
Basically, the only one that's not really in the Springbok lineup is Ruan Vermaak.
And he should be there. He should get a call-up soon. Yeah.
Then we go with Ambrosi Papier. I don't know why he's never in that Springbok
Alignment
mentioned,
count.
so never mind. Andre Pollard on the 10. Curtly Arons on the left wing, Harold Foster, Stedman Gans in the 2 locks. Cheswell Yuste on the
What
right
are they,
wing.
the 2 locks?
What?
You just said they're 2 locks, you mean the 2 centers?
2 centers, sorry. Harold Foster, Stedman Gans. Cheswell Yuste on the right wing and David Field on the fullback position.
So, most important player, number 14, Cheswell Yuste, we all know that.
Then we go quickly to the substitutes. Marco van Staden, Jan-Hendrik Wissels, Francois Klopper, Kobus Visser, Mpelo Kumeke, Paul de Wet, Willie Leroux, and Jan-Ray Rudolph.
Unbelievable. And Jan-Ray Rudolph had a mustard season this year. Mustard season. So that is the lineups for tomorrow. We'll be doing 3 games live tomorrow. Stormers Warriors, Lions Connacht, and Scarlet Bulls. You're doing the Stormers Warriors and the Lions Connacht, right? And I'm doing the Bulls in the evening. Good stuff. Let's have a look at the standings. I mean, look, 3 games to go, right? 3 games to go. The only 2 teams, well, no, theoretically, no one's guaranteed a playoff spot right now. I mean, if the Warriors lose all 3 games, they're not going to make the playoffs. But I think realistically, it's only Connacht that can still jump into the playoffs.
I would have to agree on that one.
Ospreys, Sharks, I mean, sorry, wrong name, clownfish, guppies, sardines, whatever you want to call them, but they're no fucking sharks. Because a shark is a predator, baby. He smells blood from a mile away. These sharks, they can't even smell their own shit when in the toilet.
Got a bit of blockage.
So they're blocked everywhere. They're blocked down here, they're blocked up here, they're blocked everywhere. They're blocked in the back, they're blocked in the front, I don't know. So that is the table. There you go. Let's move on to some super rugby. Let's move on to some good rugby. Some super rugby. There you go. 11th round. Crusaders this morning beating the Waratahs. 35-20. Needed win for the Crusaders. Crusaders are up and down this season, huh? Then tomorrow the Hurricanes against the Brumbies, the Blues against the Reds. I'm doing one, you're doing the other one, right?
No, I'm not doing one tomorrow.
Okay, so I'm doing the one at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's the Hurricanes against the Brumbies. And then on Sunday, I might do the Chiefs Drua on Sunday because the other 2 games on Sunday morning. There you go. Let's have a look at the table, what that means for the Crusaders. The Crusaders now in 4th, but already up to 10 games already, the Crusaders. The top 6 make it to the playoffs. I kind of think that's going to be the playoffs as it stands now, but Waratahs, I can't see them. The Reds, I think that's the top 6. And you do know that the top 2, there's crazy rules there in Super Rugby. Yeah.
People want to know, are you going to do the Sharks game tonight?
Listen, I've got a lot of things to do at home. If I do it, and that is a fucking big if, I will let you know about a half an hour beforehand. Okay. Why should I ruin my whole night? Why should I, moi, who every freaking fucking weekend, for 15 weekends, every Sharks game we've done, right? And have they ever played one good game in this season? The ones that they won, they fucking scraped through. No, they have played cuck all season. The Springboks have been cuck. No, I don't know. You see, I'm already, look at I'm getting a rash talking about the Sharks, man. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you know by 8 o'clock, you guys.
Okay.
Then let's have a look. The table we did there, that's looking good. Gallagher Premiership this weekend. What's the standout game for me? Saints against Bath.
Saints against Bath, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a hammer. I'd rather do Saints against Bath than the Sharks.
Oh, hell yeah.
At least I can watch good rugby then.
And your favourite player plays there?
Your son, yes, I know, I love him. There you go. Premier League standings. There you go, 1 against 2. 1 point difference between the 2 of them. It's going to be a big game. That is a monster game there in England. Then the French, mon ami, the French playing this weekend. What would you say is the standout game for you this weekend?
Bordeaux, Montpellier.
Toulouse, Clermont is also not that bad either. We'll have a look at the table quickly. Where is Clermont? Yeah, Toulouse, Clermont would be 1 against 6. Montpellier, 3 against 5. So good games there. Good games. Yeah. Look, the French rugby we just know is mustard, right? Then in Japan there, in the land of the rising sun, the D-Rocks got spanked by the Blue Rebs this morning, 26-49. Show you what the standings are there. Remember, they got conferences, the Conference A and Conference B. So you'll see a team like the Brave Loopers in the playoffs with 35 points, and there's 1-2 teams got more points than them, but they're not making the playoffs. So you got the Wild Knights and the Brave Loopers in the playoffs in Conference A, and in Conference B you got the Steelers and the Spears in there. Otherwise, the only team that really sucks badly are the Uraza D-Rocks.
That's where Jasper Visser plays.
Yeah, but he doesn't play a lot, does he?
He does.
Oh, he does. Okay. Well, maybe the sushi eaters are not that good around him.
Maybe.
There you go. Then, big women's Six Nations must-watch competition. The minute France play against England, doing that game.
Yeah,
Tomorrow it's France against Wales. 100-5 is my tip there. Italy, Scotland, both terrible. France against Ireland, that could be a little bit closer than we think, but still about 30 points difference for the Frenchie.
Most probably, yeah.
There you go. Let's have a look at the table. England and France are top. I think the last game, I mean, they always put France-England as the last game. It could make sense because they're going to both have maximum points, 4 games, 20 points, and then it's the decider. Who won it last year? The English, right? Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, they won it last year.
Doesn't interest me much.
Are you a little bit sexist?
No, I'm just honest.
You see, Vic loves the ladies. That's why,
I love the ladies too. It's not a competition that interests me much.
Okay. I'm disappointed now.
I mean, come on. I can't watch everything.
Listen here, let's be honest. Would you rather watch Six Nations women's rugby, Scotland against Wales, than watch the Sharks?
I'd rather watch the Sharks, I must be honest, because I love watching the Sharks lose.
I would rather watch Six Nations women's rugby. I would rather watch women's rugby out of fucking North Korea at the moment before I watch the Sharks.
I know, but that's the whole fun about it, watching you suffer.
I don't actually suffer. I'm done with the Sharks. I'm buying myself a Lions shirt. I'm getting a Bull shirt from Janre. I'm leaving, live my whole life in the Cape Town area. Fuck it. I want nothing to do with anything that's at the ocean anymore. I want to go up there, north. I'm only going Blowbilla and Lions from now on. In the old days, I would say I'm becoming a Transvaaler now. Forget about the Cape Province. Now, I've had enough. Huh?
You go to Gauteng.
Gauteng, it sounds better, man. There you go. I'm going there. Gauteng Province. Now, Lions and Bulls, it's for me. It's done. The only Sharks I'm supporting from now are the Sail Sharks. It's done. No, none of this cuck anymore. I've had it. It's a waste of my good time. And as you know, time is money. I could prostitute myself out for those 2 hours. I get more out of it.
True.
No. Here we go. You wrap up the show, because otherwise I'll just keep on ranting.
Okay, don't forget to maybe join Vic this evening. Maybe.
The chances are less than 5%.
Edinburgh against the Sharks, maybe. It's doubtful. It's not looking good. Join me tomorrow, 1:30 for the mighty. The Stormers against.
I almost bought you. I was at the store today. I almost bought you a bottle of limoncello, but I thought by the time you're allowed to drink it, that could be so well aged. It could be 2034.
That limoncello's going off, man. Then, of course, at 4 o'clock, it is the Lions against Connacht, and that's going to be a cracking game.
Real rugby.
And then I think at 8:30 in the evening, it is Scarlets against the Bulls. So join
Real rugby. Then not posers.
Not posers, no.
There you go.
No Nedlings and no real rugby. That's about it, guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Join me later on at 7:30. It is EuroLeague play-ins there. The last game is decided between Monaco and FC Barcelona. That starts at 7:30. So join me for that one. EuroLeague basketball, it's fantastic. And then, of course, join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock for the Daily Sports Update show. That's about it.
Guys, have a good one.
Tot ziens, mensen.
Ciao, ciao.